Hi, in this part of the video, we'll be implementing the techniques that we studied in the previous video on bivariate analysis. So, let's get started. This is the Jupyter notebook that we'll be working on. I have already implemented a few commands, the basic commands that we usually do before the actual work. So, here I have read the library, that is pandas. Here I have read the data file, which is present in titanic.csv file. This is the first few rows of the Titanic dataset, and here with the help of dtypes we can see that there are a mix of continuous and categorical variables. Continuous variable being represented by int such as passenger id, survived p class, age, etc., and categorical variables represented by name and sex. So let's get to the bivariate analysis part. First of all, we studied that there are three kinds of bivariate analysis. First is the analysis between continuous variable. So let's get started with continuous bivariate analysis. So we discussed in the previous video that to visualize the association between continuous variables, we make use of the scatter plot. So for example, if I want to examine the association between the age variable and the fare variable, so I'll make use of the scatter plot. And in continuous bivariate analysis, we answer questions like, for example, is the fare increasing with the increase in age? So let's just plot a scatter plot between the age and the fare variable. So here we can see that this is a scatter plot between the age variable, which is on the x-axis, and the fare variable, which is on the y-axis. And there is no perceivable pattern between the age and the fare variable. So I cannot say that as the age is increasing, the fare is also increasing, because at 60 and 70, the fares are pretty low, very much similar to that of the fare between the age 0 to 20. So, but sometimes you want to quantify these associations, and for that we calculate correlation between the variables. So a quick way to calculate correlation between all continuous variable is making the use of COR. So here let's just do that, and when I do something like, when I use the COR function on the entire data frame, so it calculates the correlation between all continuous variable. So for example, there is a negative correlation between survived and passenger ID, but we are more interested in seeing what is the correlation between age and the fare. So for example, age is here and fare is here, so there is a positive correlation between age and fare, but with a very low strength, that is 0.09. So now this gives the correlation between all the continuous variable. What if you want to have correlation between just two specific variables? So here what I can do is I can access a particular variable. Let's say for example age, and you need to calculate its correlation with, for example, say fare. So here we have got a correlation of 0.096, which is similar to this what we got when we calculated the entire correlation. So this is how we analyze the continuous bivariate relationship or association. Now let's move on to the second topic, which was when we have one variable as categorical variable and the other as continuous variable. So in this type of bivariate analysis, we generally answer questions like, is the mean age of males different from the mean age of females? So to answer such type of questions, what we can do is, first of all, we can calculate a bar plot. So bar plot will give us a visual representation of the difference between the mean age of males and the females. So first of all, we'll need to calculate the mean age of males and females. So I'll be using the group by function and group this data frame using the sex variable, and then we'll be calculating the mean age. Let's just do that. So first of all, we'll be grouping our data frame using the sex variable. Then we need to access the age variable and we need to calculate its mean. So we can see that the mean age of female is 27 while the mean age of male is 30. So this is a tabular representation. We can even plot this using a bar plot. So when I do something like this, so this automatically creates a bar plot for the result. We can see that there exists a difference between the mean age of females and males, but this doesn't always present the whole story. So what do we do is, in such a case, we perform a t-test to see whether the two groups are actually different or not. So Python, we can perform t-test using the functions present in the SciPy library. So we'll be importing a library to perform the t-test. Let's import that. So that now we have imported the library and the function that we'll be using to calculate the t-test. We'll need two separate groups for the mean age of females and the mean age of males so that we can perform the t-test. So t-test actually requires two arguments. One is the age for the males and one is the age for the females. So let's just separate the male and the female subgroup. So now we have two separate groups. One is the males and the other is the females. Now what we need to do is, we just need to pass on the age of the males and the age of the females to the function t-test_ind, and it will calculate us the t-statistic and the p-value. So let's just do that. Now I'll be using a third argument called the nan policy, which just takes into account the missing values, because the t-test_ind function doesn't support the missing values, it reports an error. So I'll be omitting the missing values if present inside any of these columns. So when I do that, it returns us a t-statistic which is 2.499 and a p-value of 0.012. So for the difference to be statistically significant between the two groups, that is the mean age of males and mean age of females, this p-value should be less than 0.05, which it is. So we can say that the difference between the mean age of males and females is statistically different. So this is how we perform bivariate analysis of categorical and continuous variables. Let's move on to our third topic, which is the bivariate analysis of categorical and categorical variables. In categorical bivariate analysis, we answer questions like, are females more likely to survive than males? So when we answer these questions, there are two variables involved. First is the survived and the second is the 6. Now they both are categorical in nature. Survived can take only 0, 1 and 6 can only take male and female. So the first way is to create a two-way table. So first of all, we'll be creating a two-way table to see their relationship. So this is a two-way table between the 6 variable and the survived variable. Here we can see that there are 233 females that survived while 81 females did not survive. Similarly, 10 men survived and 468 did not survive. Now, since these numbers do not tell us the whole story, we will be using a chi-square test to check whether there exists a difference between the survival rates of males and females. So we'll be using the chi-squared contingency function which resides inside the scipy.stats package. Now the chi-squared underscore contingency function takes this cross tabulation or a two-way table as its input to return a chi-square statistic and the p-value. So let's just calculate that, but first of all we'll need to import that function. Now since we have imported the function, let's just use that. So here we can see that this has returned us a few values. So the first value is the chi-square statistic and the second value is the p-value. So the p-value is 1.19 e to the power minus 58, which is very much less than 0.05. So we can say that the difference between the survival rate of females and males is actually different. So females are more likely to survive than male, and this is how we performed categorical bivariate analysis. So this was it in this video. In the next video, we'll see how we can treat the missing values present in the dataset. Thank you.